Hi, my name is Jason Fraser, and I'm a director on the services team here at Pivotal. So, we think a lot about how teams work together and how to make those interactions better. And not surprisingly, communication stands out as one of the most important things that teams need to do well in order to build great products. We found that there are four key things that you can do with your organization's communication patterns to make them more effective. Okay? You want to move your communication patterns at work from occasional to frequent, from complex to simple, from big picture to daily relevance, and from formal to informal. I'll talk about each of these really quickly. So the first, occasional to frequent. Instead of having big bang meetings that happen once in a while and cover a variety of topics and things like that, you want to have communication that happens all the time. This engenders trust and it maintains alignment across your people and your teams. You want to move from complex communication to simple communication. Instead of trying to process a large amount of information in each transaction of communication, you want those transactions to be simple and small. This makes the information more consumable, and that means it's going to be more actionable. Similarly, you want to move from big picture to daily relevance. So, of course, there's a place for big picture. Everybody needs to understand what the big picture is, but as much as possible, if your regular communication is immediately relevant to the work at hand, it's going to make things a lot easier for people. Finally, you want to move from formal to informal modes of communication, and you can think of this as being constructed modes of communication to organic modes of communication. So similar to the first point on occasional to frequent, instead of having meetings that are scheduled, that's a constructed mode of communication. You want to have an environment where communication is just a byproduct of the work that people are doing together, right? So think of that as organic communication. When you can create an environment like that, that facilitates the flow of information, and it means that the rest of those things are much easier, right? It means that your communication is naturally going to be more frequent, it's naturally going to be more simple, of more daily relevance and things like that, because it's just happening all the time and it's happening as a byproduct of the work.